Jai Swaminarayan, myself Kumudini Nalaude, Atmi Green School, Standard 6, subject Maths. Now we will start our term second syllabus. Okay, we have completed successfully PT3. Fine, and everyone, each and every student scored well. So such you have to study in a good manner, such like this. And now we'll start our algebra chapter. So we have completed up to 11.5, but I want to take a revise from first algebra chapter from first. Okay, so shall we start? So first of all, we see the what is algebra. There are many branches in mathematics. Yeah, maths, arithmetic, that is deals with the numbers. Then geometry, it deals with the shapes, and algebra with the letters. Let's see about the algebra. It is the branch of the maths which are going to study use of the letters. Now on this topic we have studied about the matchsticks. Do you remember about this matchsticks, how we study? For the formation of one L, two matchsticks are required. For the formation of two L, four matchsticks are required, and so on. That means for 3L we require 6 matchsticks. And then we have prepared a table. In the first row we said number of L's, and in the second row we said the number of matchsticks required. Do you remember these things? Okay, and then we find the rule with the help of variable, that number of matchsticks required is equal to 2n. Get it? So we again change the letter. So we now started to make the formation of C. For 1C we require 3 matchsticks. For 2C we require 6 matchsticks, and so on. So here also we have prepared the table, and that table, from that table we form a equation, that is number of matchsticks required to form the C is 3n. Again we change the letter F. The letter F requires 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 matchsticks are required for 1F. For 2F we require 8, and so on. Okay, so this is the one example. In the other example, that the books, we buy the notebooks from the bookshop, our school. The price of one notebook is 5 rupees. Then Munnu buy 5 notebooks. So how many money required? So we multiply 5 multiplied by 7. Same process we have about the Sara. Okay, now next example is about the school Republic Day celebration. In this celebration we see for the drills, number of students present, they stand in one row, 10 students are present, and according to row, that is number of rows, we can calculate the number of students. Okay, now then we have studied the exercise 11.1. See here, the pattern for different letters. For example, for the letter T we require 2n. A pattern for letter Z is 3n. Okay, see here, 1, 2 and 3, right? Then the pattern for letter U, 1, 2, 3, that is 3n. Get it? Next. Such we form here different types of letters, right? Next thing, in the second question we see now the letters which has same number of matchsticks required. Okay, the third example is about the candidates which are present and form the number of lines and the number of students in the one row, and then we can calculate the number of cadets, that means number of students. Okay, see here, the number of cadets in one row is 5. Number of rows is n. So the rule is number of cadets n is equal to 5 into n. Now next, same in such a type we have solved the next example also. So I will just take the last one, that is the fifth one. Okay, see here, the teacher distributed 5 pencils per student. Can you tell how many pencils are needed to give the number of students of use the number of students is yes. So here we have used the variable yes. So how many pencils given for one student? 5. And number of students? Yes. So the number of pencil needed is equal to 5 into S, that is 5S. Get it? Next. Okay, fine. So we will see the next. That is, then we study the use of variables in various forms. That means in this variable can be used in algebra, geometry, and in forming the formulas of shapes, that is area of square, perimeter of rectangle, right? Then the circumference of a circle. Get it? Now just see about the geometry. First of all, we study about the geometry. In that we study how can we calculate the perimeter of square. So do you remember what is meant by perimeter? Perimeter is sum of all sides, and all sides of squares are equal. So we have considered here the side is L. So it is equal to L plus L plus L 4 times, that is 4L. Get it? Okay, we will see the next formula, that is perimeter. So perimeter of rectangle. So can you tell me about rectangle? Opposite sides are equal, right now? So if we have considered DC as L, then AB will be the L, and BC is B, then ADB B. So the perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into bracket L plus B. See here, length of AB, length of BC, length of CD, and length of AD. So DC and AB are same. So L plus L 2L, and B plus B 2B. If we can take common 2, then we can get here 2L plus B. Fine. Now rules for arithmetic. So in arithmetic, how many law we say here? How many rules we have studied in whole numbers? Associative, commutative property, distributive property, right now? So let's see commutative property of addition of two numbers. If we add one number into second number, then the addition is same if we add second number into first number. Do you remember this? So if we take exact number, we will take the letters A and B. A represent first number, B represent second number. So A plus B is equal to B plus A. Fine. Now next, the commutative of multiplication of two numbers. Just 1 second. Okay, see here. Now commutative of multiplication. See here, 4 into 3 is equal to 12, and 3 into 4 is also 12, right now? So if we consider here first number as A and second number as B, then we can say A into B is equal to B into A. Get it? Fine. Now next. So 11.2 is all about the such type of formulas. Do you? I think we have revised this right now. Let's see the next.
Check the time. Red dot. Click. Now continue.
Okay, I'm sorry. Exercise. In exercise 11.2, the side of an equilateral triangle is shown by L. Express the parameter of the equilateral triangle using L. Now see here, if the equilateral triangle is 8, that means all sides are equal. Okay, so parameter is equal to sum of all sides. So it is L plus L plus L, that is 3L. Next. I will not revise all the example, but some examples I definitely revise, okay? So that we can complete the revision as maximum as possible. A cube of 3-dimensional figure has 6 faces. All of them are identical squares. The length of edge of the cube is given by L. Find the formula for the total length of edge of the cube. Now see. The cube has 12 edges. Right? So identical faces are 6. So all the edges are in equal length. So total length of edge is equal to 12 into L, that is 12 element. Get it?